I'm going to make it warm for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you feel that?
A little bit.
Okay.
Our courier trailer attack. That's pulling us over half. And it's not.
ALT leaving the jail now. Probably less, sir, because we're taking the turnpike down to 192. So we're taking I-4 to the turnpike. So I did, sir. I texted him. Yes, sir, he did. Thank you, sir. Bye. How's the temperature feel?
Better than it was.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't know why they don't do that. You know, why don't they just kind of like at least give you a blanket, you know?
My core temperature was down. They took it, it was like a degree or two lower than it should have been.
Wow.
Couldn't regulate. Sleeping on bare metal. The first night I was on a concrete floor with a roll of toilet paper for a pillow and nothing else. Begging for a blanket or a pad to sleep on for like 2 days. I don't think they were supposed to do stuff like that.
That sounds rough, man.
All right, so the icebreaker is all about the temperature, and apparently his conditions in his cell were a little rough, Susan Constantine, I think the first thing everyone noticed in that video were his eyes.
Yeah, it was kind of spooky, right? But first of all, I want to congratulate you. He is both of those, by the way. It's called a vulnerable narcissist, and that's what he's doing. He's the one that's always seeking empathy, but he's very much in control, so it's that vulnerable part of him. So anyway, so what I'm seeing is with his eyes, he's very cautious and suspicious. His body is what we call in that freeze response, and it's almost like the Chucky doll, right? You don't see the body movement, the eyes will kind of glance on over. What he's trying to do is to figure out what's going on, right? He's very curious, hyper aware. But then when the officer's talking, he's trying to figure out what he's saying, you'll see his eyes kind of narrow because that's what he's trying to focus in on what he's hearing. Then he's looking outside. I would assume what he's doing is because he's inside that police car and it's claustrophobic, right? So he's trying to find some exit out, almost in a physical sense by looking out that window. I thought the officer did a tremendous job. And he really followed the perfect protocol of trying to build rapport and connection with the suspect and minimizing anything that he may have done. So I thought he did a great job. Kind of a creepy guy. I call him Mr. Chucky.
Curtis, the one thing that really struck me is that the little slider is open. Yeah. The window to the back. So they could have this actual communication.
Please forgive my cough. I've been trying to get rid of it for the past like 2 or 3 days, and prior to that I had a really bad cold. And
I always found Ricola honeys, honey Ricolas, to really go to smooth out your throat.
you know, I like those, man, but have you ever tried the berry ones? The Ricola berry?
No.
Phenomenal. The Ricola berry ones, they almost taste like candy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with them because the honey ones are the same way.
But once you get to the middle part, it's rough though, because like it's got a punch. You talking about the ones that have like it's like a gooey menthol inside of it?
The solid ones that are just the honey.
So you haven't had the ones that have like the gooey part in the inside? Those are good until you bite into it and you're like, whoa, like it's a burst of like menthol. Yeah, it is. It is. I just got the regular Hall's cherry. It's what I find at 7-Eleven, so.
I've never been one for cherry coffee.
Really?
It just tastes too medicinal.
I can't get my kid to drink medicine. I gotta like mix it in his orange juice. For real, I gotta like literally like, here, drink orange juice because it's good for you. It's vitamin C, and you know, because he'll literally like not drink his medicine like at all.
Now, it was funny what the officer was saying, Susan, but as soon as like he's mentioning a child, he lit up.
Yes, and the other thing was the officer, I think, intentionally mentioned his child, you know, with the orange juice, because he was hoping that what Stern would do is to pick up from that conversation. So I think he did a really great job in trying to enroll him in these conversations. And then he used a lot of conversation starters and then got him talking. And then he hitchhiked off from some of the conversation he had, that he pulled out a couple nuggets and then ran with it to enroll him more, to keep him talking. Because the more they talk, the more they reveal themselves, just like all of us are sitting here evaluating him and being able to pull out these nuggets to see what we're seeing through this conversation and through his body language.
Yeah, the other thing that I find fascinating about the conversation is they're talking about products and 7-Eleven. This guy right now, I think he realizes he's never going to be able to go to a 7-Eleven again. He's not going to be able to pick which cough drop he wants ever again.